We're going to look at solving one variable equations now with multiple steps, meaning we're going to combine adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing into one question. The first two rules are still the same. Your goal is still to get the x all by itself on one side of the equal sign. And you're going to do that by using opposite operations. But now we have to make sure that we move the numbers in the correct order. Our goal is to move the numbers furthest away from the x first. So let's look at a few examples to try and see what that part means. In our first example, we have 3 times x plus 4 equals 11. Well, physically in this question, the 4 looks like it's the furthest away from the x. And it is in this case. So we're going to move the addition of 4 first. So that means we have 3x equals negative 11 plus 4 moves over and becomes minus 4. Negative 11 minus another 4 is negative 15. 3x equals negative 15. Now we're back to a one-step question. We move that 3. And when we move it times 3, it becomes divide by 3. And we get x equals negative 5. So again, we're looking for that furthest number away from the x. Here, we have x divided by negative 2 minus 6. And again, that negative 6, that minus 6, looks like the furthest number away from the x. So that's what we're going to move first. We move that over by adding. So we have x over negative 2 equals 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. Now we need to move the minus 2, the negative 2. We're dividing by negative 2, so when we move it to the other side, we multiply by negative 2. Opposite operation. 9 times negative 2, that's going to be 18. And negative. Now, the third one here has a little bit of a difference. In this division question, the division was only with the x. It was x divided by 2, and then we subtracted 6. Here, we subtract x from 4, and then we divide that result by 2. So in this case here, the 3 is the furthest away. So when everything's being divided by a number, that number that's the divisor, that's the furthest number away. So we move the 3 over first. So here we have 4 minus x equals 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. So 4 minus x equals 21. We need to move the 4 next. So negative x minus 21. Remember that negative sign does not disappear. Negative x equals 21. Moving the 4 over, it becomes a minus 4 because this we pretend is plus 4 when there's no sign in front of it. 21 minus 4 is going to give us 17. Negative x equals 17. Now to get our positive x, because remember negative x is not our final answer, x is. We switch the sign on that, so we have to switch the sign on that to negative 17. Be aware of this special case. Whenever the x is just connected with a single number, you'll have these two situations. When x is the whole, or when the whole piece is divided by that number, then you're going to have this third situation here.